Good morning, it is 7:55 and I'm walking. Last night I had dinner around 5 because the kitchen closed at 8, so that worked out for me, but there wasn't really that much food, like I could have had more food. So I went to sleep at 7:30. I started sleeping with earplugs because I knew that people will be coming to sleep later on. So that was that, but there was only women in the room and no one snored, so happy days. And we have this beautiful sunrise where it is. Actually, take a picture of it. So I woke up around 6 because people started to wake up. I had set my alarm for 7:30, so I was just chilling there in the bed, and now I'm walking again. It is currently maybe +4 degrees or something like that. It's really cold, but it's really pretty compared to the last 3-4 days. I'm heading to Sigüeiro today. It's only 24 kilometers, so I have absolutely no rush, if I didn't say it already. And tomorrow to Santiago on the day after, so Wednesday, I'll bus myself up to Muxia. I'm not staying there for not even one night. I'm taking a bus in the morning, and then I think the bus should be there around 11 maybe. So then I'll just start walking to Lires, which is like, I don't know, 16-18 kilometers, and I'll stay in Lires. And on Thursday I'll walk from Lires to Muxia, Lires to Finisterre, which is like, I don't know, 13 kilometers. And then I have a rest day in Finisterre. And then after that, 3 days, and I'm back in Santiago. The day when I'm in Santiago, that will be only 10 kilometers. So basically, I have 2 days in Santiago. And then on Friday morning on the 10th, I will catch a bus at 5:45 to Madrid for 8.5 hours, and that's pretty much it. That's the plan. So I just stopped for a hot chocolate and croissant, and it's only 4 kilometers walk for now, but there are so many Portuguese people walking in that I actually needed to get away. Like, there was so many of them. There was like 15 or 20 of them. So because they're walking slowly and they're having their coffee break, I will have time or space to walk on my own here without like loads of people, loud, annoying people. Mia is going solo again, so where the Camino would have gone straight, I turned right and I took like a few hundred meters detour because there is a possibility of having a church here, which is a possibility of stamp and possibility of cafes. So I went to this way. So of course there was no churches open and there was no cafes, but sure, it was a good spot for peeing. I should have just started early and walked the whole 40 kilometers to Santiago and have tomorrow as the full rest day because it's so boring. I'm not lonely. I don't feel lonely. It's just there's so many people around here who don't speak English. So it's like I have no one to talk with. So the only people I know speaks English are the people from Texas. And I don't know where they're heading today. And I don't know where they are. But it would be nice if I could find them today and maybe have dinner or lunch with them. Maybe walk to Santiago with them tomorrow. Because tomorrow is only 15 kilometer a day. So I can start late. I'm planning to take the detour and walk to Decathlon because it's kind of on the way. It's maybe like 1 kilometer total detour, so that's grand. There is also McDonald's along the way to Santiago, so that's going to be my spot for lunch. But yeah, I'm not lonely. Again, I am not lonely. I just want to talk with people who has the same language. So English for me it is. Yeah, loads of Spanish people who don't speak English, loads of Portuguese people who don't speak English, loads of groups, so even if they did, they have their own people. So it would be nice just to have like a half an hour chat with someone. That's all I need, just half an hour chat, and I would be happy for one day. But it is too much to ask. I hope there's someone walking from Muxia to Finisterra to Santiago, but I'm afraid that most of the people will walk from Santiago to Finisterra. So again, I'm alone, not lonely, but alone. But yeah, after a week and a half, when I fly home, I wish I was here. So you can't win. Like, I really love it here, but some sort of like to know that at the end of the day, I could speak with or I could talk with someone in English. That would be nice. Like last year, it was just amazing. I didn't walk alone either. Walking alone is grand, but just having a company in the afternoon, that would be kind of needed. But then again, I have so many videos to edit that maybe I shouldn't find any company. I've had so much time, but I've been really lazy, extremely lazy. I've been really tired. So it was my third break so far. I think I've been walking 3 hours, and I've been taking 3 breaks. So I was slowing down so that the Americans could catch me, and I just found out, I saw them on the last stop, that they didn't have enough beds in Hospital de Bruma, so they took a taxi. So where I had been walking for 12 kilometers, they had been walking for 5. So I found them, but when I left the cafe, they still stayed there. So here I am walking alone again, but they're staying in the same village. I hope it's a small village, so maybe I'll see them again. I don't know. I just keep walking slowly. It is 11. I have 13 kilometers left, so I have all day time. So I'm here at the albergue. I just had pizza for lunch, and I'm waiting for someone to open the door for me. It's still a little bit not chilly in the shade, but hopefully I will get in a hot shower soon enough. It is 6 o'clock and I really feel that I should be going outside. The weather is nice. There's one church to visit, but I'm tired. But I can't go to sleep yet, and I'm supposed to have dinner or something like that. Or I suppose I'm supposed to have dinner. I'm not hungry at all, so I don't know what to do. I did manage to get myself outside and walk to the church, but it was closed. So no stamps from the church. But I got a nice afternoon walk, I suppose.